store stand. I got my
Amazon, baby.
I'm done.
Yeah, even Amazon been fucking up.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people they ain't going out. They shopping online.
We good? All right. Timeout.
Yeah,
You already know.
People,
You know what I'm saying? This is
out.
December the 13th.
Shopping online. 14th.
We good? 14th. Yeah, all right. Wow. Timeout. You already know. God damn. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Too much weed. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend. We back in here, over here at Social Media House. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow, subscribe.
Social media.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to social media. And yeah, man, we back. We back in for another week. You know what I'm saying? Getting back at it. We missed the last week. My girl, she had her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl, Sheikah.
Happy birthday.
The Lord Sheikah. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. But first things first. How's everybody? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah.
Word, chilling. You know, it's damn.
Just maintain it, man.
New mandate bullshit about to come around. We don't know what's going on. They're gonna start up a new mandate. I hope they don't.
I think it dropped. Actually, I think it dropped Monday. The mask mandate.
Oh yeah, to go stores and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's mandated. Everybody,
mandate.
Workers, even if you got vaccinated or not, you have to wear a mask.
What was that? December what?
I guess that was the 12th, right?
Yeah, the 12th. Or no, 13th.
Today's what, Tuesday?
Today's 14th.
Yeah, but today's Tuesday, so it's yesterday.
Be vaccinated?
No, not vaccinated, but you have to have a mask.
Oh.
You know, now they mandating everybody to wear a mask.
Yeah, they're going back to that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right, because I usually go to the gym, like, you know, in Long Island, they don't check you or anything. But, you know, Queens, you got to have the vaccination card or whatever. Now, when you go to the ones in Long Island, they're like, yo, they have masks for you. Like, yo, you got to wear a mask. And it wasn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they on it.
I guess
everywhere.
I guess there's a new strain out there that's, you know, that's
yeah.
What's the name of it?
Got that.
Delta?
To be honest, I can't even. This past Delta.
Omicron or something like that?
It's something else?
Yeah.
Some African one. To be honest, they saying it's worse than the Delta.
The woman, she came back from South Africa, but there was like 5 cases of people, but there was like 1 or 2 in Queens, 1 in Long Island. They were spread out, but that person came back. But it's not like it's from South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because not all of those people went to South Africa. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's Omicron. I think
it's hard to believe in what's going on, because like we know one of the DJs I be here said that they went and got a test, got positive, went and got another one, came not positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that from a couple other people.
But could it have been a possibility that he got like a false negative?
But that's the thing, like.
Nah, but that's anywhere. Anytime you go to do something, they always tell you get a second opinion. You know what I'm saying? You could go somewhere. You could take a pregnancy test, and then the shit don't come out, and you take it again. You could go and take like you know what I'm saying, like a urine test. You know what I'm saying? And then like, yo, it says like, yo, you came up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you smoke like, you know, like how we went. It was like, yo, niggas know they dirty. It's like clean. You're like, thank God. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens, but you know what I mean. That happened to one of my partners when we went out of the country. He checked. He was bugging. He was like, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was like, yo, I got to go to Haiti. I'm going to have to come back through this way. And then he went to another doctor, like a different facility, took it, and it came back negative. And he was like, yo, he was wrecking his brain, you know what I'm saying? But
so what are y'all thoughts on that? Like, on those type of situations, like does that make you feel like you can believe what's going on, or like do you know?
Let me tell you, I totally don't believe everything that's going on. But I know one thing: they vaccinating your child, all these children, each and every day. Not even with just the COVID vaccination, with all types of the mumps, chicken pox, measles, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, the flu. So, they've been shooting your kids up for years.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's just, I see it's progressing because the more and more we go on with this COVID, and you keep hearing
but it's not even like
Delta
it's not even
virus,
like to
this
me,
virus.
vaccines. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a control. You know what I mean? Them mandating. Like you gotta do. So now it's just like you steering a whole herd. Like you gotta get vaccinated, otherwise you can't travel. You can't go to the restaurant. You can't go to the gym.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that if you don't want to get vaccinated, you shouldn't have to. And I feel like if you want to get vaccinated, I feel like, go ahead and get it. I feel like, you should have a choice. I'm not knocking nobody who don't want to get vaccinated. That's their choice. We have friends. Mm-hmm. My boy Dan the Man that be on the show with us. He never got vaccinated. So, that's his choice.
Yeah.
No, I can't knock. He has his reason.
Other
boy Tim.
It's going to come to a point where they're going to squeeze you and back you into a corner. Now it's like, you can't travel out of the country. You can't go to the gyms. Now you're looking for a job. Now you gotta get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I said. It's gonna be their choice
now.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
It might be to where you go to a hospital and you need something. Like, does he has? Like,
what about like all these doctors and nurses?
We can only give him to that hospital over there. He might not make it.
All these doctors and nurses that was helping all these people that was sick for how long? Lord knows, out in there helping and getting sick and seeing people die, doing double shifts, and then next you know they told if you don't get vaccinated you're gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you have to get the shot, and if you don't get the shot, good night.
Yeah, and most of them did.
Yeah, so I feel like if you don't want to get vaccinated, you can get tested. If you want to get, if they want to get tested every other day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They do that. They do that at me. Like, every week you gotta get tested.
You get tested regardless.
You get 3
even
hours.
Though you're vaccinated.
No. Like, if you're not vaccinated, like, every week.
So there's people on your job that works there that didn't get vaccinated?
Right. So they were going down, and then they put it to, like, a deadline, like, listen, y'all got to be fully vaccinated. So, some people, they went the route. They put in vaccination cards. Some of them was valid. Some wasn't, right? The ones that wasn't, they
terminated.
They were threatened to be terminated. They had to pay a fine. I think it was like somewhere up in the tens of thousands. And then after that, you still got to get vaccinated.
Wow.
So now you tried to do all of that. Now you still got to get vaccinated, pay a fine, and now you might be facing.
Well, I know somebody.
You know what I'm saying? You might be facing charges again.
But I know somebody that's personally that they're forced to get vaccinated. They said they're willing to quit their job, go home, and figure it out.
Like, that's cool.
He said, "You're not gonna force me or my family to get vaccinated."
But, you know what I'm saying?
So now you put in your family. Let's say you, right?
Yeah.
They put that to you. They like, listen, you like, my beliefs, like, I'm strong. Now, if your savings is that long and you can afford to go home and pay your mortgage from that,
I don't think his savings is that long, but his beliefs, because this is still always gonna be a big question mark.
Yeah, but which one is going to outlast?
Because he probably thinking like, what if we all, God forbid, like the people who got vaccinated, right, and then people who didn't get vaccinated. God forbid, like 5 years from now, something comes out saying that everybody who got vaccinated, there was something in there that affects the human, but whatever.
So within that 5 years,
and then the people that ain't vaccinated, they're gonna be like, "See, I told you." So you never know, man.
But
or it could be 3 years, 2 years, whatever.
But
6 months.
But in the midst of that, you still gotta live. So now you quit your job.
But you shouldn't be forced. I just think you shouldn't be forced. I just feel like if they could go another route.
If they didn't force nobody, then none of us would have took it.
Yeah, but
no, I wasn't forced to take it. My job didn't force me to take it.
Right, I'm saying, but it was coming that way.
No, my job is not. It's not mandated to everybody in my job. But they said it may come that way.
That's what I'm saying.
They giving you a heads up.
So you did it now.
I did it regardless
of health reasons or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Two reasons. My daughter and my mother-in-law.
Okay.
So if I wasn't around my mother, coming home to them and around my daughter, I'm telling you, I'm 99% sure I wouldn't have got vaccinated. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But now you quit your job.
Now I wouldn't do it. Personally, if they told me I have to get vaccinated and quit your job, I'm getting vaccinated. That's just I need my papers.
Right. So that person decided.
But I feel you shouldn't be forced. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you don't get vaccinated, hit the door. Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You've been there 20 years.
You have to
grinding.
Get forced, you're gonna have to do it.
Some people is not gonna get it. Not gonna get it
They're
done.
Not gonna
Everybody's not gonna get it.
They're gonna come to a point where they say, "Yo, you listen. You either get vaccinated or you quit." Right? So he quits. Now you talking about 5 years later. do you think that he can afford to pay his mortgage for the next 5 years until something comes out?
If he's a true hustler, he gonna figure it out.
Yeah, he gonna figure it out. He gonna have to figure out how to pay them car notes. He gonna have to figure out how to pay children's expense, school expense.
But he gonna have to figure it out. Yeah,
food, groceries. After a while, that shit's gonna drag him, and he ain't gonna be able to figure it out and pay that because it's gonna hit him harder than waiting. I understand. 5 years.
I totally understand where you're coming from. I just feel that you shouldn't just like okay.
I have nothing
it's like about that. It's like they're using it. You know what I'm saying? Like against you. Like if you can't eat if you don't get vaccinated. Like you understand?
It's like
if you want to eat,
they got something. They got you.
You gotta kill what you eat. That's basically it.
Well, listen, I got vaccinated, so you know what I'm just saying. I just feel like it should be your choice. At the end of the day, it should be if a motherfucker at the end of the day say I don't want to get vaccinated, but I want to stay at my job and I want to, if I have to get tested twice a week, once a week, whatever, every other day, do everything I need to do, wear a mask. Boom! It should be their choice.
Yeah, do you think jobs should?
They shouldn't say like, "Oh, you ain't getting vaccinated."
Huh?
Get out of here.
You feel like jobs should pay for you to get tested?
No, they do.
No, the jobs are giving out bonuses and shit for if you get vaccinated.
No, not just for you to get the vaccination,
and
but
then
just to say like if you're not
getting vaccinated, and they haven't
how
like
about we pay for you to get tested?
My job had a $20,000 raffle for people. If you got 4 people who got vaccinated, they're gonna put their name in the joint.
Yeah, but nah, that's
I didn't go for it for that. I got my shit way before that.
But that's vaccinated. I'm talking about like just taking the test. Like every week we get 3 hours.
Yeah, like yo, fuck it, like
that you could go get tested and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So like yo, you good. So
they gonna have home
every week.
Before you know it, they're gonna have kits. They got kits now. You can test yourself.
Yeah, you could do that at CVS.
Yeah, but the way these variants are going is like every couple fucking months is like, damn, we got a new strain coming around, or we got something to listen about, or the news is hyping something up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, especially for people that are just working. I don't have kids, so I know I'd be double time busy if I had kids. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I could only imagine what, you know what I'm saying, other people are going through. I had to ask myself, like, shit, you ready? You ready to have kids? Or you, like, right this time?
What about all the people that went out there and got the first shot and then go back for the second?
I ain't go back for the second. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
You ain't
no.
Nah, I got both.
I only got the first one because
I man. They get you a card?
Nah, they went out.
I got that motherfucker.
Y'all went out.
Yo, I can't eat here.
Yeah, but the card don't have both the dates on it, so
you don't have to. As long as you act like you pulling something out, when you about to pull a whole
not in the city.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
It works out here.
A couple times for me. Getting
a couple times.
Well, pieces spots, but
try to go to one of them like spot. Try to go to like a lounge.
Try to get on a plane. Try to get on a plane.
That brings.
Try to go out of state.
No. But that
you
brings.
Ain't gonna be able to leave Long Island.
We got him.
That brings us into our first topic.
He said he works at a couple of pizza shops. Yo,
you gotta have a plug here and there, goddammit.
Yo, Goody, you crazy, man.
But yo, that brings us to our first topic. The topic. Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? You see what he did with the COVID mandate. You know what I'm saying? Lying about the protocols that he was going through. And then you have Antonio Brown with what he lied about. Now, sports media and news and everything, everybody are making a bigger deal with Antonio Brown than Aaron Rodgers. And actually, this is a player.
Why?
This like, I don't know why, because I'm not on the board. But my whole thing is like, it doesn't make no. It's the same type of shit.
I want to start off by saying shout out to Antonio Brown, first of all. But maybe they treating Antonio Brown's situation different from Aaron Rodgers because Antonio Brown track record. And that's the only thing I could think of.
But yeah, he playing with Brady and
them. He got a track record. Brown was
what was he doing?
Just Google him.
Yeah, he was wilding.
He was wilding out, bro. I think he caught on camera beating his wife.
Aaron Rodgers
like doing all crazy type. So it's like maybe his record. They probably use it against him.
what we was out there.
I don't know if you. And I'm not saying I know exactly if he beat
topic earlier.
Hold on. Let me stop.
Which is what?
Hold on. I don't know if he beat his wife. I'm not being 100% sure.
It's
but I know
allegedly.
he done a lot of shit that that got him suspended and in trouble and kicked
He's
out
not
the league, whatever. So when you have a track record, maybe that's why they're looking at like when you have a track record, you gotta like walk a thin line. You understand? So you're not gonna get treated. It's the same as somebody who has a clean sheet.
Right.
If somebody has a clean sheet and they done something wrong, and if somebody has a long track record of doing things, if somebody has a clean sheet and doing things right, and somebody has a long clean sheet of doing things wrong, you understand? And y'all can do the same crime. They gonna give the guy with the track record. Yeah. They gonna hit him with the time. They gonna give him, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give you another chance. But like we done gave you so many chances already. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only angle I could look at it from. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's the COVID rule. You got to deal with it with your job. We all got to deal with this certain type of way. But seeing that they did it in the same type of fashion.
Bottom line, his ass shouldn't been lying.
Why is one getting disciplined more than one not getting disciplinary?
All right. So if you're a first time offender,
and I'm not saying this is the real reason, but this is the only thing I think of.
He's a chronic offender. What do you think? I'm gonna give you both the same penalty?
No.
There you go.
No, not that
so
point.
Then that's what
maybe that's the only thing I could think of.
No, but you see how this COVID, this is a big deal.
But still, trouble. Getting in trouble. But no,
they're making it look like
it's not even COVID. It could be anything. He done lied about something. He got in trouble for anything you get in trouble for. Right. So if you got in trouble for something else, even if it wasn't COVID, just getting in trouble and period. That's what, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at like, damn, we done gave you so many chances. You understand? Like,
no,
damn.
But that's understandable.
If I'm giving you chances after chances,
that is understandable.
Right now he could have been like out the league.
No,
if it wasn't for Tom Brady. If it wasn't for Tom Brady,
as many times
he done fucked up. If it wasn't for Tom Brady, he wouldn't be playing.
Every team he's on, like even how much he fucks up, he still is on a good team. Like
it don't matter these days because they got training camps with kids that's like.
Listen. You could be
8 years old.
You could be the biggest screw up. That don't got nothing to do with the way you.
Everybody's replaceable.
Yeah, it don't have nothing to do with the way you play football.
But he seems to fucking.
It doesn't
because of Tom Brady. I just finished telling you, Tom Brady invited him to live in his house with him in Florida.
Well, yeah, he influenced
and went to the, you know what I'm saying, went to the owners and like, yo, let's get him. So if it was no Tom Brady, he would have been on. He would have been in the bleachers.
Right.
So that's the reason why he's playing now. And he's talented.
Would you would have took him for the Giants?
Yeah. That's me personally, but the league's looking at shit totally different, bro. You gotta they're paying you millions of dollars. You got to be, you know what I'm saying, regardless or not, you're a role model.
Which is understandable, yes.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you accept it or not.
Which I always understand, like they make you.
You know what you do affect kids. Yeah.
Like
even though you're not 100% responsible.
It's a protocol.
Yeah.
Like, so that type of stuff, because it sets a standard. Like, listen, like this is business. Like, even though I get paid all this money to play a sport,
but they do that
even when you have your own business, you have to follow certain standards. You understand? That's just the way of life.
Well, to be taken seriously, yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if say we're meeting here for the first time, or doing a podcast for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like
a first impression.
Like like your hair, the way you're dressed, your sneakers. You know what I'm saying? We go out to eat at a fancy restaurant. What you're gonna order, your drink. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that to tell you certain things about a person. Like, or even a conversation. Like, yo, why do you like this team? Like, some bullshit I'm pulling out my head. Detroit Pistons right now for basketball. I feel like is one of the best young teams right now playing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like. And for my reasons why, because I just feel like
trash.
No,
you got the Bulls, you got the Hawks.
Yeah, these young kids are going. They're going in.
You got the Thunder.
They're going.
No, the bottom line is that we switching into to basketball right now.
Well, not right now, but like
because I'll go in a little bit for you want to switch it. I can tell you the reason why the lead is changing right now. And, you got these young cats that's coming up. They don't have no fear in their heart. So you got like these LeBron James, you got the Durants.
They bringing it to them.
And you got like these veterans, these cats, these young cats.
Why not?
And the system is different now because they've been training. They grew up around the game. The way they come in, I don't know. All I know, they trying to take the title. They trying to take the crown right now. These young cats.
Yeah, I
it's different right now.
It's entertaining.
But
I love it.
But let's not get it twisted. Because once the playoffs start, that's when the real, that's when the real.
Like LeBron and them, they rest up.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Did he break it?
Curry just probably broke it just now in New York City at the Garden right now.
Because they was playing last night though.
No, he didn't break it last night. He broke it just now.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say just now, but the game been on since 7. So he broke the record. He broke the record.
Ray Allen.
That's why my cousin sent me.
Look, yeah, he who was number 3?
Look,
who was number 3?
Look what Quan sent me.
Records on the Knicks. Yo,
with the doodle trash. Yo, I hate the Knicks.
Who was number 3 that he passed? He passed.
No, he's number 1
Reggie?
right now.
No, he passed Reggie, right? Yeah, he blew Reggie's out. He was number 2, and then he had to go for Ray Allen's.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Reggie was number 3, right? Yeah. He destroyed his, but he needed 7.
Who has number 1?
Ray Allen.
Right now?
Really? Yeah, but now it should be Curry.
Curry is number 1 right now. He
All
just
time.
broke the record on the Knicks. They probably stopped the game. Everybody clapped.
They probably got a video. Go to score. Word.
Goddamn.
Listen, man, we on a podcast. You trying to get me to go to the score? We can't even. You ready to watch the game, huh? Go to the score.
Nah, I just want to see.
That's right. The Knicks are winning, though. He could break the record on us, but let's.
We win that.
Steph Curry. To be honest, Steph Curry passes Ray Allen as NBA all-time 3-point king. There you go, right there. So at the Garden. I'm kind of happy I ain't watched the game. And then I think he has Ray Allen there at the game, giving him a hug, congratulating him.
I wasn't.
Ray Allen's congratulating him.
He wanted to see.
Listen, it'd be nothing more sweeter if the Knicks win tonight. Let's go New York, baby. Real New York team.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Oh, he did break it. They showed it. Yeah. But now, listen, there ain't going to be nobody else to break Curry's. By the time Curry stopped playing.
He's only 33 years old. I don't think no one will ever break his record.
Nope.
If anybody has a chance, that's
actively
playing right now.
Early.
If there's one player that's
actively out of high school,
if there's one player in the NBA that's playing, that's young, that's willing to stay healthy and keep going,
it's who?
Trae Young.
To beat the record, that 3-point record?
You never know.
I ain't gonna lie, he a nasty dude.
He's a gunner.
A little curly.
I'm not saying he's young. God forbid Curry get hurt.
But she said it was in about 500 games or less that he did it.
No, I don't think he'll do it. He caught it. I think he caught it in half the time Ray Allen caught it.
Yeah, 500 games less than he did.
Yeah, he's a gunner. And me and Grandpa used to. My uncle down in North Carolina when Curry went to Davidson. I think that's his college, right?
Yeah.
Davidson. He went to Davidson's college, and we used to argue about how he used to. I was like, yo, he's nice. I like him. He's nice. He gets busy. He was like, man, that's how my uncle talk. He like, man, that nigga, listen, he ain't strong enough. He get an NBA. He ain't got the body. He ain't built. He won't last. You know what I'm saying? And now you look at him now. Look at Curry now.
How many years did Allen do? How many years did Allen do?
Ray Allen played.
But it was a different league then. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
he
played in both.
But it's still
Ray
Allen played in both.
But you gotta understand, it was a different league then. Your coaches wasn't letting you come down and gun like that.
Right.
You gave the ball to the big man. You had like the David Robinsons. You had the Hakeem Olajuwons, the Patrick Ewings.
Yeah.
You had centers. You had big men, power forwards. You have now your center will be bringing the ball up like the point guard.
Now
it's a different league, and everybody's shooting threes. It's a 3-point finale.
Oh yeah,
you watch a game
man shooting threes.
You'll watch a game and it come down 3.
Like after Dirk,
corner 3, top 3.
And the crazy thing is, how tall are you?
Me 6,
5'11".
I'm like 6'1", 6'2". Mm-hmm. In the NBA, we be bringing the ball up the court.
Yo,
and we still small.
We be like Muggsy.
Nah, and we still small because you got like them big players like.
Yo, guards is like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, no, we be bringing the ball up. We point guards like in the NBA, like.
Right now, ain't no point guard. Look who bringing the.
Yo, that's what I'm telling you.
Look who bring the boy up in LA every game. LeBron. He's the guy. He's like, I'm the guard.
Sometimes and Anthony Davis. So you bringing the ball up, yo.
Man.
It's a different league right now.
Well, like what's Kemba Walker? Kemba Walker's like what?
He's on the bench.
How tall is he?
He's like 5. If I'm not mistaken, I can say he's 6 feet. No taller than 6'1".
Yeah,
they got him right in the bench. I think something going on the inside.
Yeah, they might be trying to work on something. Who knows? Teams is crazy. All I know is New York, for all this money, New York be making all this money. We should be having something. Shit.
Fall back. We trying to win tonight. It's one game at a time. We going through a little slump right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the end of the day, when you're a fan, you gotta be there through the bad times and the good times. And I know it's been a lot of bad times with the New York Knicks, but faithful. That's why Brooklyn got to go back to
Larry Johnson and then when my parents and them used to stand at that TV, that tube TV, going in when it used to be the Pacers, either that or the Heat.
Those were the good old days, though. Yeah. That's when it was like rough. That's when you can fight. That's when you can like throw a swing and hit a play and you won't even get ejected.
Or a fan.
Then you just go on the coach will put you on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like you can fight.
Yo, the trash talk in there, like just the event. Somebody throwing an event in their house. You know what I'm saying? The kids getting together playing, and the parents sitting there with those with Sony TVs and projector shits. Word to mother. Like those are the days. The sports was the shit. Boxing. You had Tyson, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Did you guys get the chance to see the fight?
Javante?
Yeah.
No. I heard the other kid actually won the fight.
Yeah, that's what I heard. The same thing. I heard he got.
My man said the power of Mayweather is crazy. Like, because that dude is underneath Mayweather, it's like you almost got.
Oh, he was under Mayweather.
Javante is under. That's Mayweather.
Oh! I know Javante's under.
Yeah, but the other dude they call him the Pit Bull. So you know the Mexican fighter. Mm-hmm. Say he really got at him and won that fight, but because Javante is with Mayweather came.
When did he show the fight?
Yeah, when did the fight? That name rings bells.
When was the fight shown? This past weekend?
Yeah, the past week.
Sunday?
So, yeah.
It was just Sunday.
Yeah, I ain't paid for it.
Or was it last week? Was it this weekend that just passed? This current weekend?
Nah, I think it was the weekend before.
Okay, so they should be showing on Showtime, right? I'm going home and watch. I gotta go home and watch that fight, man. That's basically.
I don't know, but I think they won. I think he lost the fight.
I don't even know what happened. I didn't even order the fight. I
didn't even know what happened.
You know what happened? It was on a Sunday, and I was like, "Yo, dog, I ain't staying up to no 1 a.m.
Yeah,
I'll fall asleep.
Especially when you got work the next morning.
Yeah, the next day, and I had to get up early, so that was the only reason.
Right.
Yeah, because, like, on some real shit, when I first got introduced to somebody gave me some boxing tickets a couple times, even Marky and them when we all had, like, just popped up. Well, I didn't even know they were going. We popped up. I went early because it usually starts at, like, 1 in the afternoon all the way to, like, 12 at night to the main event. Mm-hmm. And you're watching all these boxing events.
Mm-hmm. Undercards.
And
to the main event.
Yo, you be seeing motherfuckers in there just going at it for all 12 rounds.
I feel bad because I kind of fell off with boxing. I really don't know too many boxes like I used to. So it's hard, you know? And I just be watching these old boxing matches with like the Tyson shit. Like them, what
like them.
Like what they call them old fights they be having right now? Not the old fights, but Tyson just fought Ray. What was his name again?
Buster Douglas.
No, the recent fight Mike Tyson just finished fighting like a couple like this year.
You talking about that charity one?
Not the Logan nigga.
All I know is that these old fighters is now doing these charity fights. You know what I'm saying? Those are the fighters I know, and it just threw me off.
Yeah, nah.
I just got to get back on track when it comes to like these new boxes coming up, the heavyweight.
Yeah, like Crawford Carter fight.
Okay.
Then you know what I'm saying?
I know.
You had Javante Davis.
I know Javante and I know Crawford.
I think he was with De La Hoya, right?
I know Crawford. I don't know Javante.
No, the other kid.
Yeah, like this. I heard De La Hoya's trying to come back out of. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm not paying for that.
Oh yeah. They said, yo, he must.
I'm not paying for that, man. I'm not paying for no more Tyson fights.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna be a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe an undercard, but
I'm not paying for none of these old timers coming out of retirement and trying to, I'm all hype, and then it's always disappointing.
How do you feel about like Wilder? Like, do you feel like for him to be a heavyweight?
You saw that fight?
Do you feel like
you saw that fight?
Yeah. Do you feel like he don't got no combinations? Like,
yo, that Tyson Fury just like I was just
the better fighter won.
You could tell he don't be working, man.
Yeah, why? Yo, the footwork.
Neither one of them.
The footwork, the setup.
What was his meme?
Who? Tyson Fury?
All night? What was his meme?
It was like, to this day.
Who's that? That's Wilder or Fury?
Wilder.
What was his name?
Wilder. He was like, to this day.
To this day.
Like,
when it was interviewing.
Then it was interviewing and he talking about slaves. He was like, to this day.
He had 2 braids. He was like,
so they made it a meme. And it just...
What, to this day is the meme?
Nah, I don't... That's what he was saying.
They was asking him, like, yo, how you feel like they just made it into the meme?
Yeah,
like,
and he was just going ham.
To the, like,
So then it became a meme. And I was like, damn.
But nah, like, yo, for him to be a heavyweight boxer, like, back in the 90s, right?
He went last.
When that shit happened, when Tyson bit Holyfield ear off,
he went last.
That boxing, nah, there's no fucking way. Like, that, nah.
He went last.
Like, the heavyweight right now, there's like basketball back in the 90s. Like, even the baseball. When the fucking Yankees was going against the Boston Red Sox.
Listen,
when they threw the old nigga on the floor.
Who's the top 2 fighters that just finished fighting? Tyson Fury and Wilder, right?
Yeah, this is the top boxing heavyweight.
Now name 3 other motherfucking heavyweight fighters.
That's
I can't even name one more outside of that box. Name a heavyweight fighter.
There's like nobody out there.
So and that's what it is to me to this day, man. I don't know. It ain't the same as growing up seeing Mike Tyson, Holyfield, who else you had? Buster Douglas. You had like a list, and then you had like I said,
you had Lennox Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Like you had,
you
had guys that was like,
I grew up
contenders that was waiting in line. Now you got to go out and find somebody like, yo, who we gonna get to fight? Like look, you go get a Tyson Fury. He looked like King Hippo from Mike Tyson Punch Out. Like, yo, you get him, and then he gonna beat up, don't he? He do, right?
Huh?
But you gotta get him to fight Wilder, and then Wilder's up there like, well, come on, what kind of champ is that?
Wilder's giving him the business too.
Pulled out the Atari.
No,
I know, right?
Huh? What's that? You said the Atari. No, but I'm saying like, yo, Wilder was getting whooped, yo. I was looking at that, he just was looking tired.
Yo, his footwork though, his combination, his setup.
He's from Brooklyn, right?
Nah.
Yeah, but that
who said nah? He's from Brooklyn. And all I be thinking is like,
no.
He's not from Brooklyn?
He is.
Nah,
where's Wilder from?
He from Bay Ridge though.
He's somewhere out there.
Yeah.
In the Brooklyn and Manhattan area.
And so we from the city, and then another thing, he's black. Don't front. You be rooting for him. Like, all right.
I be rooting.
Then you got Tyson Fury that look like a
but
bullhead.
My whole thing is,
just coming out there giving him a business.
I'm root for you if you doing what you gotta do. You got the combination. You got the setup. You to this day. You backing it up to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Not to this day with that fight.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
That's what he's like,
man.
to this day.
And you over here getting whooped by this motherfucker, and they show him before the fight, and he over there dancing the
and
shit.
Then,
like no respect to the
and
whole
then
shit.
He went,
I'm like,
I think after he won, he went out to the club,
on.
was partying with the rappers and shit.
Who, Fury?
The nigga he lost. They're like, come on, man.
Yo, they had him in the club. He was in the club after he whooped his ass.
That's not even make no sense.
Wilder can't say
like,
shit
yo,
no more,
everything,
man.
yo.
It's over.
All sports, yo. From basketball to football, it was not like when...
You know what it is? The masculinity in the sports. Of, yo, I fucking dunk on you, and I look at you after I dunk on you like, yeah, nigga.
What you gonna do now? When you say the masculinity?
It's the rules, bro.
Like,
everything changed.
Well, I'm not trying to say it to where we get taken on YouTube. Like, basically, nigga, after I dunk on you, I'ma shit talk to you. Like what I'm saying, like I dunk on you and I hit the three, I floated on the boom, and I look back at you like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, but all
like,
that is just like, yo,
you
now
can't. It's illegal to do it now.
Yeah, but you hyping me up because now you talking shit. Now I'm.
Now they still trash talking.
They do, but it's to a minimum.
Illegal to do it.
Nah, you get a trash talking.
You get a fine now.
Yeah, but Durant be out there cursing motherfuckers out on the court like,
my nigga. Look at, all right,
yo,
and he like straightforward with his.
Hold on.
Durant straightforward with his
yeah,
talk.
See,
LeBron did.
He's more of a quiet person though, so when he talk, he be like, "Yeah, I'm busting your ass," right?
No.
No.
A fan, nah, he was like,
no.
A fan said something. He was like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch." He ran.
Yo, look what LeBron.
He said that?
Yeah, he said something.
Look what LeBron did.
He be like, "F you, motherfucker!" Like, and they keep it going.
You see LeBron when he grabbed his ball, after he hit that three, did that little shuffle grabbing his balls, and they fined him for doing that shit, for showboating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that shit no more.
Yo,
you look at Spike Lee doing the choke shit.
Yeah, but
a fan
could do that.
They're gonna fine you, my nigga. Like, come on, you can't Reggie Million, nigga. Like, come on.
Nah,
I ain't gonna front. When I walked on this thing, I had to do it. My wife said, "Why you do that? You did that on purpose?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" I was like, "You see when I did it?"
So what?
At the fashion show.
It's
yeah. Just something about like when you out there, and you hype, you be like,
That nigga.
So they fined him.
That nigga fined him, grabbing his ball, doing the Reggie Miller, doing that step. Like, cause you can't do that. Like, I dunk on you, and I do a Shaq, and I stand above you.
Shaq used to dunk on him and throw his whole.
That nigga used to break his back.
You know what I'm saying?
He used to break the damn.
You used to break the rim. They had to make them shits like safety for people for doing shit like that.
Everything changed up though, but now it's a whole different. Era.
Nah, sports is
what
different.
You got Goonie with
the oh yeah nah all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. We'll get this out the way real quick. Next week, are you guys gonna be able to make it?
It's next Tuesday.
Yeah. All right.
That's supposed to be after the show. That's supposed to be after the show.
No.
No.
The only reason why I say that is because that's gonna be before the New Year.
What?
No, next week's not before the New Year. Next year is before Christmas. And then after next following week is before the New Year.
Yeah, we gotta get those out the way because after that.
What y'all talking about?
We're gonna turn shit up for the podcast. Like, I gotta reach out to a couple people my people are putting me on to, and they're like, yo, I fuck with your show, I watch it, like, and they're probably watching right now, like, and they're like, yo,
all right,
whoever I can help y'all out, like,
all right, so then
topics,
okay,
what's
so
going on, what we're doing out here, videos, like. We're going in, so like I'm like the New Year. This is what we're gonna do, and
you know the only way I won't be here if I have to go to the city for some shit.
Yeah, nah,
besides
definitely.
That,
like
if I don't have nothing to do, as far as and more, I'm positive that I could be here in the next 2 weeks, so we good.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate y'all coming through and the people that tune in because that should be. Putting a smile on
no, I'm laughing at he's over here.
Nah, I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, nah,
I'm back there, so you know I'm 62.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it because I don't wanna waste no time. Alright, that video that we watched earlier, right?
Explain the video first.
The video, alright. From what we see on this video, it's a video of somebody running, who was cornered by the police, coming around the corner from an abandoned house, got popped on as soon as he came around the corner, and basically the first shot dropped him. But my question was, for the cop to just empty out the whole clip on somebody like that, was it necessary? You're supposed to be a professional at what you do.
I'm gonna tell the story a different way.
Go ahead.
All right. There's a video clip of a guy running around a corner with a gun in his hand. Mm-hmm. And it seems to be like, I guess, it was some cops waiting around the corner.
Right.
it seemed like they was waiting because the people that was recording probably seen the cops out there sitting and said, okay, let me pick up my phone and start recording. Yeah. So you see a guy running around the corner with a gun in his hand. So it's obvious that he's being chased. He's being chased. You can think, what do you think he's doing? Why do you think the cops waiting for him? Maybe the cop told the cops that's chasing him, maybe told him, I don't know exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. But the bottom line is, a guy is running in the street with a gun in his hand.
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but
they shot him to death.
Yeah, they shot him to death.
They shot him to death.
Now there's a thing. I don't agree with it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
You feel that
The reason why I feel like that is because if I am a cop and I am trained and getting paid all this money to de-escalate and do situations the right way, because I'm gonna put it to you like this: if I'm a black man in the hood and I see a little kid with maybe a toy gun, because this is how this shit go.
This is not with the kid. No, we talk. No, but you jumping from little kids to this different situation. We have to talk about this. We talking about one.
Listen. Let him finish. All right, and then I'll answer it, and then we'll go back to it. Hold on, let him finish first, and then we'll.
You finished?
Hold on. Go ahead.
No, but you talking about, like, don't switch the subject.
No, I'm not.
Let's just, all I'm just saying, I'm gonna let you finish, is let's stay on topic. Yeah. Let's not compare. Let's not talk about other situations. Let's not talk about what if or this or a different location. Let's talk about the actual video.
We talking about that video.
That's what we're gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about other situations.
So you spoke. Right,
now I'm gonna let you finish. That's what I'm just saying, because I don't want you to compare. That's all.
All right. Okay.
So you
finish. You say you are trained.
Let him finish.
No. He has to ask.
So he's saying you saying that you're a trained professional. It's a job. You work 40 hours a week. You get paid, just like I'm trained at my job. You're as a police officer. You're told on with any job, you do what you need to do so you can come home safe to your family. So this dude is running around the corner, gun in the air. Like he said, you could tell he was being chased. He's running around. They was waiting for him. Whether they radioed in, he's going northbound on Hillside. He's going on Pine Air. Like, they already know where he's going. They waiting. They had a resident. He's out there videoing, so he knows.
So he had to go out there and see the cops,
right?
So in order for him to pick up the phone,
that cop. You may feel in your heart it was excessive. You can't put yourself in that man's position. Him running around the corner. He would have got the drop on you and shot you. Then what would you have? Where the hell was y'all at? Y'all was supposed to have my back. You look into your coworkers. They put him down before he hurts anybody else. Whether they did it excessive or not, black or white, they shot him because he had a gun. Whatever the case, however you may feel, that's what they did. They are working. Now they'll get penalized from their higher ups. Whether or not it was a good job, whether or not it was excessive or whatever they want to file a lawsuit, that has to go through the proper channels. And you can feel how you want to.
This is why we do this on the podcast, because we're entitled to our opinion. I'm saying what I'm saying because that's how I felt about that video, right? Boom. Whether it's right or wrong within the court of law, I felt like after the first shot you see him drop, you could have actually, you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question though?
Fell back.
If you shoot somebody, right, and they drop and they still got the gun in their hand, are you willing to risk your life of that person with the gun in their hand shooting you?
Or if that's my job, yeah.
So say you're the cop, right? So you're a cop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like pro cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you're good,
it's understandable.
I'm for, you know what I'm saying? I separate the bad from the good. You have good cops, you have bad cops.
That's understandable.
But I'm not all for the cops at the end of the day. But if I'm a cop and I'm standing there and somebody hitting this fucking corner with a gun in their hand, bro, and my partner's chasing them, I'm letting off. And if it's a kid, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? If it's a kid, if I can tell it's a youngster or a kid, I'll be honest.
You don't know if that.
Go ahead, cool.
You don't know if that dude was 20-year veteran, 2 years on the force.
I don't know who he is.
Look, adrenaline pumping in the system. He comes around the corner. Yeah, if I'm a veteran, like, yo, this ain't my first rodeo. Bow, I'm going to put him down, like, shoot him in the leg. Like, yo, run up on him, kick the gun away. You want to play John Wayne? Cool. Yo, you could have shot him. You run up, and then he's still alive. Bow, bow. Now he shoot you. You could be like, oh, I was trying to just give him a break. You could choose whatever. Now, you get shot. Now what? You look stupid because you done just trying to put him down. You understand?
Now, this is why this is a conversation that we had.
No. I just want to know your agreement. I just want to know why you feel the way you feel.
My whole thing is, I'm going to put it to you like this. If I'm going to put myself as a cop in a situation knowing that I can potentially shoot an unarmed young child or anybody, just thinking how I thought, right? But not knowing, understanding what will happen. Maybe, yes, this kid, we're in a state where they can carry and somebody shot over here, but I heard it. Now I pull out the gun and I see a kid trying to pull out his gun, trying to duck and dodge because of what he's running from. But this is what I'm trying to say with the whole thing happened out there.
Let's talk about that. Like what you're doing is you're making scenarios.
Areas like that.
Cop or no cop. Cop or no cop. You got heat. Somebody's hitting the corner with a heat in their hand. What you gonna do, Goonie? Cop or no cop?
If
civilian,
I'm not a cop,
police,
I can't shoot.
Huh?
I can't shoot.
Cop or no cop? You got a gun, and you see somebody hitting the corner with a gun. What you gonna do?
You gonna put him down?
Cop or no cop?
No, I'm pulling out. We good.
You gonna say we good?
Nigga,
we good.
I'm gonna pop you.
I'm popping.
It's illegal to have a gun in New York. But I'm gonna sit there and pay for it.
I'm not thinking about all that. I'm not thinking about if it's legal.
Are you good?
Are you good? I'm good.
Listen, that's it. He gets shot, then he's dead.
I'm leaving it.
Listen, unless you've been in a situation like that.
We all been in situations.
Okay.
We all been in situations.
He's gonna ask,
we all been in situations. You've been in situations. I've been in situations. He been in situations.
I'll put it to you like this.
Situations.
I'll put it to you like this.
We all.
If we're gonna have a conversation like that where a nigga come around the corner and I got something on me and I'm pulling out and we both illegal.
Cop or not
my
cop?
Nigga, fuck the police, nigga. We gonna have that conversation. You good? Because if I pop off, somebody going to jail. There's a situation going here because in New York we can't have heat.
You're not even sounding. Right. You're not even sounding real.
My nigga, we cannot have heat legally. Like I don't understand.
I'm not looking at that law. I'm not looking at legally and illegally.
So why do you have a heat on you for? What is the heat for? Tell me.
Okay.
What is it for?
Why would you buy one illegally?
Why do you have it on you?
Why would you buy one legally?
Why do you have it on you? You gonna ask a nigga running around the corner, he bust you right in your head with the gun. You gonna be like, you good? You good? You asking the nigga, is he good?
That's not what I'm saying.
You are saying that because if he hits the corner and you got your gun, you gonna pull out your gun and be like, you good?
Pete,
are you gonna say that?
All right, cool. You done? Cool.
Answer that question.
I'm not asking no question.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't nobody. If I'm a cop,
nobody.
You going to start dumping on somebody running around the corner?
Nobody's asking that.
That's some dumb shit. You got a gun in your hand. You running around this corner?
Yes.
It don't matter. But your dumb ass got a gun on you.
You getting dumped on? Yeah. You getting dumped on because it's my life against your life.
But yes, we both got guns on us.
You dumped on.
We gonna sit there and ask each other.
I'm asking no questions. I'm asking no questions.
Do you think
I see you got a gun? And I got a gun?
Yo,
are you good?
No.
You're still doing jail time.
Nobody dumb enough is going to be walking around and then say, yo, it's New York. We not supposed to have it, but you got it, right? But somebody going to hit the corner and you going to sit there like a dummy and be like, you good? Nah, I'm not good. Bow. Now, your dumb ass ain't good. You really going to sit there and do that?
Because
but you worried about having a gun on you?
Wrong.
What is the reason for you having a gun?
I'm not throwing out. I'm throwing the law out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That don't even make no sense, nigga. Street...
You rather
any
be
regular
dead?
person,
you rather
common
be dead
sense,
or be
you ain't gonna ask that question.
Or you rather be
nowhere.
Fighting a case?
Nobody's asking.
You rather be dead or fighting a case? I'll be fighting a case. At the end of the day,
right? Yeah, but he be dead. But you fighting the case because he's dead.
All right,
but he's good.
I don't know, homeboy.
No, it don't make no sense.
You good?
It does make sense.
What sense makes it?
If somebody's running around the corner with a gun,
coming around the corner with a gun. it don't make no sense, my nigga. Like, you gonna start dumping on a nigga because you see they have a gun and you hear there's some shit going on around the corner. You're not aware of what's going on.
Now, what if you're a cop?
My nigga, what if you're not a cop?
No, what if you're a cop? We just said that.
We just
you
said
you're
no.
not. If I'm not a cop,
hold on.
I'm dumping regardless. I'm letting you know, I'm dumping regardless. Cop or no cop.
Okay.
A cop or no cop. I'm sitting there smoking my L, drinking my liquor. Somebody nigga, I got a gun on me. If a motherfucker running around the corner with a gun, he's gonna pay for it. That's just it. I'm not gonna be sitting there asking you good. You want to go in the crib? Are you good?
It doesn't make no sense. Why would you?
Goonie, why would you ask a motherfucker is they good?
First of all,
that's running with a heat on them.
If a nigga come around the corner with a gun and they not even parallel to you and watching what the fuck you doing, why like, all right, boom, we back out, boom, like, yo, for you to engage like that,
listen, I'm dumping.
You're gonna cause yourself.
I'm engaging. Nah, it ain't gonna be no causing.
Like,
I'm gonna be alive though.
Fuck it.
I ain't gonna have two shots to the head of the chest.
No. So
I'll have some lawyer fees.
No, listen.
Y'all good.
We gonna take it to court. You gonna be sitting there like
how y'all would feel about that situation. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
That's right. That's right. I'm from a different cloth.
Listen, because you know we doing scenarios, so. You know, you don't know why this person is running around the corner. So you just outside with a gun on you, right?
That's what I was saying.
Right? So the person hits the corner. Now the police come around and they got everybody get on the floor. So now your dumbass that was outside with a gun, now you got to fight a gun charge because the cops got everybody.
But
now.
you're in a state where it's illegal. It's legal to have a gun.
So
not to run around with one.
Yes, it is.
So now
in your hand?
No, look, he pulled
not
it out.
Not in your hand to have it on you.
Okay.
Okay,
so listen, we're talking about a Pacific story. Who had no. He's saying it's illegal to run around with it with what I'm saying. The guy that got shot, where he had the gun at?
Can I finish saying what I'm saying?
Where the guy got the gun at?
There's a situation going on.
Where the guy had the gun at? Did he have it on his hip or did he have it in his hand?
Regardless or not.
No, it's not regardless. Where did he have the gun?
It's legal for me to carry.
Where did he have the heat?
There's a situation popping.
Where did he have the heat?
And I come around the corner with my gun on my heat because I hear some shit.
Your gun on your heat? You're on your hip.
On my hip. I'm coming around the corner.
Okay, that's a totally different situation.
And all of a sudden the police is sitting there dumping on me.
No.
And then I understand.
He didn't have it on his hip. He had it in his hand. Where did the guy have a gun at? Was it on his hip?
We don't know the situation.
Yo, in the video, that
where did he have the heat at?
He was running around the corner.
I'm asking you, where did he have the heat at?
Listen.
No, answer the question.
Where did he have the gun at?
In the video, he had it in the air.
The nigga came around the corner like this.
In the air. Yo, put the video back up.
Where was his gun at, Goonie?
In the air.
I'm asking you.
No, he got shot. He didn't drop. He got shot because he was running. No, he didn't. He got shot. Put the video on, man.
Where the heat was at? Where the heat was at, Goonie? He don't even want to say it.
Yo, play the tape.
Because you telling two different stories. You saying if he run around the corner with the heat on his hip,
bro,
it's all right.
I can see.
If he run around the corner with the heat on his hip,
in the air.
It's different.
Bottom line, it was in the air.
He
dropped. What he did? He tucked and rolled. What did he do? He got shot.
He came around the corner and got popped and dropped.
All right.
He would have been better off busting.
He said
he would have been better off just busting.
But he said he dropped. No, he got shot and the nigga fell. He didn't drop.
No, the nigga came around the corner before he could even pow.
Right.
The cop didn't even know what was going on, right?
Because he saw a gun.
Now, the cop.
So what's wrong? You think the cop should have waited?
Just emptied the whole clip on him.
That's right, because he ain't know if he was going to get up. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
If he had a gun,
what's wrong with that?
If he had a gun in his hand.
What's wrong with that?
Kill.
That's right.
Listen.
You
the bottom line is
safe.
The bottom line is.
A black nigga,
so now it's racial, right? It's racial. It's racial.
Goonie. The bottom line is that he had the heat in his hand.
His bottom line is that it's racial. He think the cop should have said, "Listen, what are you doing with that gun? Put that gun down." Right? He should have asked. So because he's shot,
if the cop
and
is over
it's a state that you could carry.
If that was a kid with a BB gun, you're gonna kill a young kid because he has a.
Yo, do you know if it's a BB gun?
If you don't know,
it don't matter.
Got shot because they thought it was a fucking gun.
What was he doing with it?
In the park playing.
Right.
Now that's a different situation. I'm not shooting no kids. If it was a little child running around with a, I'm not taking the chance on blasting them. I would run or use my common sense. But if I see a grown ass man or a motherfucking running around with a motherfucking gun and I'm a cop and he got a gun in his hand and he hitting the corner where I'm waiting at, you goddamn right I'm blasting off on his ass. I'm sorry. black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck. That's just it. And if I'm not a cop, he's still gonna get blasted. That's common sense,
bro. If you feel
that's all I'm saying.
Avid about it, then you need to put yourself in a position where you could do something about it. Cause sitting and saying, "Yo, like if I was a cop, I would have been like, yo, you good? Yo, that ain't happening, bro. You ain't trained like that. So ain't no cop asking, are you good? You think I'm good running with a gun?
What you just
and we not pro-police. We don't fuck with the police.
Let me speak.
But at the end of the day, he running around the corner with a heat in his hand. And I'm a cop. What do you expect him to do?
Wait. Let me speak. Because first of all, let me turn this role around. If it was a black person going through some shit, y'all would have been sitting there because I would have did the same shit, looking out for my own kind, helping them out.
Yo,
first of all,
right
nah.
The way y'all, no? Okay,
nah.
get the fuck
right
out.
Bottom line is he got a gun in his hand. I don't give a fuck what race he
y'all
is.
talking that shit now, but
I'm talking it now.
The first
And
when
then.
I first met you wouldn't have been talking like that. And cool.
What do you mean when you first met me? Are we talking like what?
Yo, Larry, man.
What do you mean?
Yo,
this is how I think. This is how I feel about the situation.
So it's okay to kill people.
No, it's not okay to kill people.
Like with the situation.
Yo,
Goonie, he had a gun in his hand.
It's a matter of life and death. Yo, listen, you're not a cop, right? You don't know what was going on.
So it's okay for the cop to do that?
You watching the video. Do you know what was transpiring? No, you don't. All you see was him running with a gun around the corner. He did not drop it. His dumb ass should have dropped the gun.
He should have flicked the gun.
He would have put his hands up.
Would you have ran around the corner with a gun?
That's the problem.
And
that's
you
the
got
problem.
Tamir Rice,
We're not talking
We're
about
not talking about Tamir Rice.
We're not talking about
because of what? Relevant to this whole shit.
Okay, what's the relevance?
You see a fucking kid with a gun, a young
was
kid
that a
with
kid?
a gun.
How old was that person?
That was a young little boy that got
that
shot
was
by
a young
the
little
police.
boy.
Just
that was
no,
running around
what we're
the corner,
talking
right?
about, the one the
In
video you showed us.
He was running around.
The nigga that could have been
So how you
somebody-
comparing
You
it
don't
then?
know.
How you comparing?
Yo, listen.
These niggas getting robbed.
Yo, the point is you don't know, nigga. So we not
No,
assuming.
we're not doing
But
that.
how old was that
No,
person?
my
You
nigga.
don't know. Was
All right,
Tamir
but-
running with a
but
gun?
Your whole
Was he
argument
running
is
with a
if
gun?
You're a cop and this is your job. You're on the line. This is what you do.
That's it. You trying to make it home safe.
You see a
Bottom
little
line.
kid with a gun, you're gonna shoot him.
He's not a kid. He was running around the corner with a gun. We talking about the video.
Okay, all right.
I'm not comparing. I can't.
All right.
Remember what I said earlier? 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 I said we basically going to talk about. I said we basically going to talk about what happened in the video. We're not going to talk about no other shit.
Yeah, but he trying to
comparing
compare it to this.
shit. Stop
He's trying
comparing.
to say, what if, yo, do you, like, yo, nigga, we ain't assuming here. We looking at the video, and it's plain as day. If you was a cop and you was trained, nigga, you ain't asking nobody, are you good? What kind of dumb shit is that? Like, you ain't asking nobody running with a gun towards you.
All right.
That's the bottom line. Your duty is to make it home safe to your family.
Done.
I want to sit out there and be like, you good.
Listen,
Who gonna ask that dumb shit? Like,
Yo, Goody, you would have blasted his ass. And he lying.
this nigga sitting here.
If Goody had the heat
Yo,
on him,
you good?
Nigga hit the corner. Dude, what?
Nah,
Bam!
now you talking like you was me. No, nigga. Like,
Get the
fuck
tissue.
out
So
of
you
here.
would have asked him if you was
Get the
good.
tissue. Wipe your mouth.
And
Goody.
then, yo, he
Get
would
the
have asked
tissue.
if he was good, and he would have got shot because he don't know what's
No,
going
my
on.
job is to
So how do you
serve and
protect yourself?
the community, right?
He served and
If I
protect.
see-
That's what he was doing.
Yo,
All right, yo, it don't make no sense then. All right, so for Tamir Rice to get shot.
now we talking about Tamir Rice.
That's a totally
How
different
does that
situation.
make sense though?
You
If
can't
a young
talk-
kid
We
got
talking about
shot,
Sean Bell too?
we can do that too.
What happened?
My nigga, you been up to the Jamaica train station and seen the bullet holes up there?
Yeah.
And the fucking the strip club all the way the fuck down
Nigga,
there.
I work
looking
over
like,
there,
how the
so
fuck is
yeah,
that
I see that.
possible
But
for the police to be shooting
so
like
did
that?
Sean Bell have a gun?
No,
All right then. So that's why that dumb nigga got shot.
because he didn't have a gun.
He didn't. He had a gun in his hand, right? The guy in the video had a gun. We not talking about accidental shit that shouldn't have happened with somebody running around a corner with a gun with police.
It's two different situations.
No.
You compare it. You want to compare to Tamir Rice, right?
can't.
You want to compare. We gonna talk about story. We talking about story.
No. Say it again though. Say it again. The way you said it before.
We are talking about someone who has a gun in their hand. Sean Bell didn't have a gun. We're talking about something that was accidental. We're talking about somebody who was running with a gun. If he had half a brain, would have dropped the gun, would have dropped to his knees and put his hand behind his head and knew the procedure, would we be talking about this now? No, we would not.
But we're talking about it with somebody that didn't have a gun.
But now, because you want to bring
and that's wrong.
Tamir Rice
How
and
is
all
it
of this.
wrong?
Because he didn't have a gun. You
nigga,
think it's right for a motherfucker?
Tamir Rice was a young kid who had a fake gun, and the cops
talking about Sean Bell.
Their job the right
I thought
way
we was talking about Sean Bell.
And they're
I
not
don't
doing
know,
nothing
man.
about
Listen,
it.
yeah,
No,
I'm
nigga, I'll fight that shit
Sean
all
Bell
day.
didn't. Yo, you
I'll
jumping
fight that
you
shit
jumping
all
all over the
fucking
place.
day, nigga.
Let me
Nah,
stop.
I
Let me stop, because you don't even know what you're talking
y'all
about.
want to call it. Nigga, listen. That motherfucker was a young little boy who got
gotta
shot
know
by
what
a
you're talking
grown ass
about when
nigga.
you're talking about things. You
who
gotta
got-
have facts.
And it was
so
wrong.
He had a
Can't talk.
fucking
Yeah.
gun.
That was
Can't make
wrong.
You're gonna
assumptions.
tell
I
me
agree with that. That was
No,
wrong what
no.
the cop did.
That
was
cop
wrong.
shoulda- So you're
But
telling
that's a
me
different
the cop
situation.
had every right to shoot him.
No. Nobody told you that. We're not talking about the little
I
kid.
said that, right? I said that. You heard
No,
me?
You heard
I'm
us say that?
asking you. I'm
and
asking.
we both said no.
I'm asking.
No.
Ask.
No.
We just said
No.
No.
No, we don't
Okay.
agree with that.
All right.
So how was that not?
You're talking about somebody.
That's
with
a different
fake-
situation.
You're talking about somebody
It's
with
two
a fake
different
gun.
situations.
So
It's two
I
different
mean,
situations.
You know what?
Okay,
To have
no,
a
no,
conversation.
I can't compare that
I'm about
situation
clear
to
it
this
up right
situation.
now. I'm
Clear it
about
up.
to clear it up
Hold on,
right
clear it up.
now.
Let him clear it up.
That's two different type of situations, right?
Yeah.
The young boy got shot from a cop coming up to a situation, not understanding what happened, right? Now, this cop shot somebody, not understanding. He could have been somebody fleeing from the situation.
No, the little kid was
That's
playing
all
at a.
I was trying to
The
say.
little kid was
That's
playing
all
in
I
the
was
park.
trying to
The
say.
little kid was playing at a park with a toy gun. The cop was an asshole. He's a dickhead. He seen a kid. He thought he had a gun. He hopped out, blasted him. Boom. That's one situation. That's one thing that happened. Now we're going to go to the left. You got this motherfucker running down the street. Police chasing him. Police around the corner waiting for him. Motherfuckers in their house recording him with the gun in his hand hitting the corner. And he get blasted. Two different situations.
Yeah, but it all right.
There's no but.
Two different situations.
There's no but.
Two different situations.
It
So
helps out every time they shoot somebody.
Yeah,
It helps
it's
out
two
every
different
time they
trials,
shoot
two
somebody.
different judges, two different
It helps out
situations.
Every time they shoot somebody.
We good.
Every time they shoot somebody, they're gonna look at that video like, look.
No,
this is
but
what
you
we did,
can't,
this
you
is what we had to
can't,
do.
you can't convict the
Yo,
people
you're
for
not even
shooting for
being
somebody because they have a
reasonable,
reason
bro.
to. For the people who shot somebody who didn't have a reason to. It's
Well,
two
what
separate
is the
ways.
reason to shoot
Like,
somebody? All right.
yo,
No,
how you-
matter of fact, maybe this is my reason.
He had a
I
gun in
wanna-
his hand running from the
No.
cops.
I want to actually
gotta be
understand,
reasonable.
like.
Yeah, but you're not
I
being
want to understand
reasonable,
what
bro.
you guys
That's why I
think and
keep
what I
going.
think. This is what I think. What is the right reason to shoot
I can
somebody?
understand if he's running with the
What
gun
is the
and they
right
hit him
reason
in the
to shoot
back.
somebody?
You know what I'm saying? They chasing him. I can understand if he was running and they just was blasting at him while he's running. I can understand that situation. But he's hitting a corner where cops is waiting and they see nigga.
But
what you
what
gonna
is
do,
what's
Pooh?
the right situation to
You already
shoot
know.
somebody?
The right situation is when you gotta make it home safe. At the end of the day, it's a job. So it's either them or you. And if
Yeah,
you
that
go to,
I understand.
all right.
So what do you
so
think?
there
Then?
go
What
the
do you think?
answer.
What do you think should have happened then? What do you think should have happened? No, let's
After
play this.
the first,
let's
after the
play
first
this all
two,
out.
first 2-3 shots, my homeboy was dropped on the floor, and then
Oh, you just mad because they shot him an extra 4 times? Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So you're not mad that they hit him up 3
I don't-
times?
Listen, you could have shot the nigga,
Oh,
but
so you gotta explain that then.
no, that's what
He
I'm
mad
trying
they
to
shot him
say,
8
my nigga.
times.
You didn't have to
You're
keep
not mad that
so
they
fucking
shot him.
shooting the nigga like
The whole
that.
time I'm thinking you mad because they
That's
shot
what I
him.
was trying to explain out there.
No, you should have been explaining
that's
that.
what I'm trying to explain
So,
to niggas.
all right.
There's no fucking way you shoot a nigga that many fucking
You should
times.
explain that. You said they should.
Niggas in the street don't fucking do
Yeah,
shit
but
like
I
that.
thought you were saying that he shouldn't got shot at all.
No, because
You agree with him
know
getting
what?
shot?
Maybe you know what? Maybe I take the fault. I'm wrong with
You
it.
agree with him getting shot then?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
But don't, nigga. Then you can see the nigga dropped after the first couple shots. That's my argument. He dropped, and the cop kept walking up, shit around him popping, nigga.
Nigga shot like four shots.
No,
and hit him.
nigga, look, yo. Oh
I'm
my
done
God,
with this shit. I
bro.
gotta-
Listen.
Matter of fact, no.
Yo, it's good he
I
shot him,
gotta-
bro.
we gotta
You
talk
what
to
he
the- about this
he
other
gotta
topic,
make
though.
he gotta make sure that the dude is dead, and if that's what he gotta do, if you shot him 3 times and he dead, it don't matter if you shot him 3 or 5, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, we're gonna do one quick little topic and then we out.
He said they didn't do that. How many times they shot 50?
9 times.
All right, so then they said.
Listen.
He shot the dude less than 50, right? You talking about niggas in the street don't do that.
Niggas in the street don't do that, Goody. Yo, Goody, you said niggas in the street.
Damn, we went over an hour. Yo. Shit.
All right, next week then.
Say
that energy. Say that energy.
Nah. It wasn't the way I meant it to be. Keep going?
All right, keep going then, motherfucker.
Yeah, nah. All right, so listen.
What up?
Y'all, like you said you watched that on Godfather Harlem.
It's been a minute. I ain't seen that shit recent.
Yeah, all right. You ain't watching either. Right.
My wife told me something about it, but I ain't watched this shit.
Boom. What y'all been doing recently, catching up on shows and all that shit?
I've been too busy. I haven't watched TV. You know, I watched. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched Power, the new Power.
I ain't see it.
And I watched that BMF is over with. But besides that, I can't even concentrate on games. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
everybody was.
So it's like I'm like you already know what I'm concentrating on. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to make this shit pop off. Yeah. But that's it, man. And family, of course, family.
Right.
Family.
Yeah, how y'all doing for the holidays? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shopping and shit.
I'm done. I ain't gotta do shit. Whatever I do now is gonna be extra. I'm done. This is the first time in my life I'm done so early.
Doing that shit from
the
online,
last person at the mall. You know, because you can't order. It either come too late or after Christmas. Yeah. So this is the first time that you ordering or you ordering? Order.
Yeah.
Nah, don't order tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saying that? Yeah. You're gonna be at the mall with 30,000 people trying to get the same jacket, pocketbook, purse, whatever, your jewelry.
I feel like you can't even go to the mall and shop. I ain't going in there. It's not even worth it. You gotta have like a plug.
Nah, you go
like a secret spot.
That's what I'm saying. I got a plug. That's why I ain't going in.
So you know, I got my child. I got my child to give. I'm good. I got wifey. I hooked wifey up. I'm Gucci, bro. First time. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna go out and get a couple extra gifts. Like,
yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the holiday season's always been an
just
like
whatever.
This year.
Get out this weekend, man. Get out. This weekend's gonna be packed. I advise you to do something tomorrow. Just get it over with. Think while you're at work. If you gotta go to work or if you're not at work, just think about right when you get out of here.
Early, kid.
If you already know what you're gonna get the shit. Just get it.
Early. I'm off this week. I'm just like, I'm in there in the morning. That way by the afternoon, 1:30, everybody going, I'm in.
Get it out the way. It feels so good. Everybody else running around like fucking
jackrabbits. And you already
running around crazy. So what else, Goonie, you got?
Oh, my bad. I was Yeah, I was gonna talk about the NBA, the young people coming in, but we already pretty much covered that. All right, yeah, Young Dolph had passed away. You know what I'm saying? We got everything going on. You know, Slim 400 just passed away.
R.I.P. to Slim 400. California.
Now,
I don't even know
do you feel like what's been going on with people being famous? Like you're a target. Like you can't come around where you're from, or
you can.
Yeah, but like, how like what kind of security you think you gotta take?
You don't need none.
Let me tell you something. Like I said this. I think we said this the other week, man. When you reach a certain status, get yourself some security. That's it, bro. That's it. You know, you're famous.
But it depends, because the other day, Nas and Ralph McDaniels was on the Ave.
But if
no security,
but Ralph McDaniels and Nas ain't running around with beef. These cats are running around with beef.
See that, but
that's a difference.
That's because they causing it. So
yeah.
If you're running your mouth like that,
if I'm running around beefing,
yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
You don't see the locks. They never come around with security.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But these are people. If I'm beefing, you know what I'm saying? And I heard he already got shot up a couple of times, right? So I don't know, man. If I become famous, I'm rolling with security, bro. That's just it, man. Because I never know. I don't want nobody to just run up on me. And it's just being smart. If I can afford it.
But if they run up on you, right? Why they
run up? And I'm quite sure. You don't think Nas got security?
Why they running up on you?
You don't think?
Yeah.
He may not just have security at that time, but
listen,
he has security, bro.
He'll probably have it for certain reasons. Like if I'm doing a venue, if I'm going somewhere, if I know that I'm transporting, I'm doing a video and I'm carrying.
I'm famous.
Over
if I'm famous, right?
Yeah.
I'm famous, right? And I'm getting money, and I'm beefing. In the hood where I'm from.
Look at the scenario you put in.
Huh?
You beefing and you getting money and you in the hood, right? So now you come to the hood, you regular dress.
And I'm famous. And I'm famous.
What they gonna do? They gonna kill you?
Even if you don't even have to have money,
right? You gonna kill you?
Yeah.
All right. So like you just said, you put yourself in a position to have security.
So if I'm not. So let
me say something.
Go ahead.
If I'm not beefing, right? Like you said, you're beefing.
But their situations is different from none. That's why I was trying to explain to you.
Listen, if you're beefing, then if I'm a dude that's moving, like if I ain't like Tekashi and the rest of these niggas that put themselves in position where they need security because of their mouth, who they with, yeah, you need security.
They should have.
Not
everybody.
If I'm not moving like that, like I just said, you said.
But Hov needs security, bro.
Listen,
you can't just walk out and go somewhere in certain areas.
Because they will get mobbed with people, autographs, so the security is to keep people back. You don't think Nas needs that? Do he or don't he?
Yes.
Right. But he was on Jamaica Avenue.
I know, I seen it.
With just him and Ralph McDaniels out chilling, doing a documentary, one people like, yo, that's not.
And Homeboy could have been doing the same thing where he's from, but he got caught up in a certain situation.
I'd rather live like that where I can go pop out and.
Yeah. But see,
but they beefing.
But when you look at
if I'm beefing, I'm gonna have
and all these niggas with guns and yo. See, Nas don't do that. He might do that in the video, but he could do that on Linden and then do a video and be out there like.
Yeah, but that's why we talking about. They different from Nas though. These cats that just got murked, right? They was in gangs running around beefing with motherfuckers, right? In their own hood. So if
he left and he was like, yo, I'm on the southeast or whatever. Now I'm on the northeast. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do something over here to bring us together.
Look at Nipsey. You understand? Look at Nipsey.
Yeah. But that was by somebody. That's just like Flip. That's just like
always
Flip.
By somebody close that can get close enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, but so that means security or not. If I'm that close and you got security, you think security is gonna stop me before I do what I do?
His security wasn't there that day.
But what I'm saying is
maybe
you never know. Just because I have it in that type of hood.
He might have stopped him from standing over him and leaking off. After the first shot, security might have started busting back. He went over him and then shot him again and kicked him.
Kicked him in the head.
So it might have. You never know
because he was jealous, right?
Whatever reason is.
But meanwhile, he was. You
gotta move different, cool.
Same set, all that.
You
like he was close enough to get to
hating on you.
But listen, you say you gotta move different, right? But then you say one like, yo, I want to get back to where I'm from. So if you feel like that, like if you feel like, yo, I'm setting up like this medium between where I'm from and I can't go back and do that. Now it's like, oh, this nigga think he better. So now you definitely got them coming after you. So it's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
But when I go back, I guarantee you, when I go back, I have to go to the precinct if I'm famous and just lock shit down and then give away shit. I'm not just gonna be out there free giving out turkey sometimes.
Fuck that shit.
If I'm beefing. If I'm beefing, I'm gonna have to do that. But if I'm not beefing with nobody,
if
I'm like not beefing, I come out there and hand in hand and do all that shit. I ain't got no drama with nobody. Yeah, but if you know you got drama and you creeping in the same hood,
did he have drama with that dude?
Who?
That was the nigga in the same
smacked him up or whatever. He sent him away.
I don't know, but I know he was beefing with.
That's the problem. It's always somebody that's close enough to get to you.
Yeah. I don't even know, man.
But the problem is like, yo, on some real shit. He put out a business in his own area, his own hood, like a lot of people want to do. But the problem is he ended up dying in his own hood from somebody that got close to him because that was somebody that you want to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see
on that
video?
type of level.
That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me being in here and somebody catching me and I got some type of fame or some shit or something to somebody wanted to clap me for some shit.
No, but I heard he was beefing though. Wasn't he beefing?
Yo, but it's
you get money. Anybody beefing with you get money.
But let's just say, yo, we in here and it's like that, right? You up here. Somebody's just gonna come in and just be like, yo, I'm gonna kill you.
Niggas look at this podcast and we getting it. We ain't getting it.
It's gonna be something that's gonna lead them to wanna feel like, yo, they gonna kill you, because before they do that, like, yo, come up off of this.
I just think this, it's not just gonna be. Nah, this crazy motherfuckers, and they out here pilled up, fucking out their mind, bro. They kill you for nothing, bro. They kill you because you stepped on their shoe.
Not even that.
Just these motherfuckers, they crazy.
And I hate
There's
to say this.
For no exact reason, they'll kill you. There's no reason. It's just that motherfucker. I don't know.
I hate
he don't
to
like
say this is why I hated wearing jewelry.
He don't love himself.
It's because niggas will look at the jewelry you're wearing, fake, real, not whatever, or semi-real. They'll try to get you for what you got, not knowing what it is.
You can't show everybody your hand, bro. You can't show everybody your hand because you never know. At the end of the day, you never know who's watching.
That's
you
why
can't show off and do all this shit
because close to you.
I don't know, bro. I'm scared, man. If you're not scared, if you're not scared, something wrong with you, bro. Especially now, you
gotta keep an eye out though. Know what I'm saying?
And then the motherfucker, you flossing on the gram, doing all this shit.
Not even you
and
flossing on the gram.
And you ain't got what you had on the gram. They gonna be like, what nigga, where that? Where all that shit out on the gram?
Not even.
They gonna be like, oh, word? They really gonna hit you up there.
Not even you flossing on the gram. You taking a picture like, yo, we doing this podcast. We take a picture right there before we bounce, and they see you, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And be like, that's how people be looking at shit.
Yo, you ain't gonna.
No,
listen, bro.
But that's not how y'all looking at. But that's how the people that are hungry and that's what they want to look at.
That's what they want to look at. And a smart individual will have their shit insured, right? So when that does come up, they can go right back and get the check cut. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't.
No, but no, this is the thing. You can do that, but
not even for me.
What?
Even if I not being gangster or a thug, I have a family, bro.
Yeah.
And I gotta go home to my family.
Listen,
bro.
That is not worth
no piece of jewelry
nothing
that I don't know that
anybody degree, college degree.
Because somebody told me this shit costs a certain amount of money.
It's not worth that.
It's not worth your life. It's not worth my life, bro. You get it right back. And I don't want to be disrespected at the end of the day, but I'm willing to take a loss. I'm not willing. If somebody got
the upper hand.
If they got the upper hand, here, what do you want me to do, bro?
To be honest, you gotta look at the person that's robbing you, like, you know, you're the one.
Because there's a chance I might.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because there's a chance they might just take the shit and keep it moving. And there's a chance they might take it and still clap you. But I'm just trying to like, yo, listen, I want to go home with my family, bro.
But the chances of them getting away is not gonna work in their favor like that.
Nah,
they're gonna have to get rid of it.
That happened to my man, and he was carrying. You know what I'm saying? He was the CEO, and he was going to check. He was going to check. The ATM, going to the ATM. So he pulls up, he gets out, you know what I'm saying? He was walking, two dudes was walking past him, you know what I'm saying? So he went back to his whip. And then he was like, yo, he went to the car and he was going. He said, yo, before he turned, yo, they spun around and then, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, niggas look back and they was already on him. Had the burner and everything. And then after that...
And this is what people do. Like how you wake up every day, go to your job, and how you feel like you got to go make your ends meet the right way. Niggas, their job is like, this is what I do every day. Yeah. This is my job.
And listen, he got shot. They shot him, and they was over him. And he was like, yo, dog. He was like, yo, I ain't even...
And they still hit him.
Yo, no, they shot him first. You know what I'm saying? When they got up on him.
They shot him before he even gave it up?
Yeah, because he didn't get a chance to pull his out. He was like, yo... Because he was like, yo, I felt something. You know what I'm saying? So he took it off and he was like, yo.
What about when they left off? He didn't, when they was walking off, he didn't try to.
Nah, because he was down. He was like, yo, if he would have been in the car, he was like, he would have been hit.
That's your
like,
boy?
Yeah, he would have been hit.
The other.
I don't know if you saw him.
The other night? At the house?
No.
That shit is crazy, man. I don't know, man. That's why I listen.
Yeah, son, he was just like, yo, it ain't even gave it, you know what I'm saying? And now he going to court for that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, like against with the dude, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that dumb niggas didn't even know him. It was somebody.
Let's leave that alone, bro.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Yo, timeout. We on timeout. We about to end the timeout.
Hold on 1 second. Before we next week we in here. I got this chick that when I braid my hair, she wants to try to be on a podcast and be in here. How y'all feel about having a female side?
We already have females on the show.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, for the next one, like, how you feel?
If it's not the next one, the next one. Whenever she want to
She's going to come next week?
I just want to make sure you guys are down.
You already know how we feel, man. Come on, man. Goonie?
Yeah,
you ain't gonna ask about if you want to. You got some. Listen, we got a guest coming on next week.
Yeah.
She does hair. What's her name?
Ashley. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Boom.
You know
Can we look up?
And,
Can you know where she at? We look up at.
Yeah, and then matter of fact, we gonna make a little clip of this, and yeah. What y'all got going on for next week?
We coming to the podcast.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't know what's next week going on. Christmas.
No
next weekend.
No fashion show, nothing coming up.
No, man. Christmas. Eggnog.
Chilling, bro.
Hennessy.
Plenty of coquito.
Yo, give me a bottle of that.
Let me know. I got 2 in the fridge.
The one with
on chill. Nah, my people's make them.
Yeah. Yo, Mark, hey.
Timeout.
It's another. We out.
See y'all next week. Ding. Knock a king, shing, ding.